All right, here's number 8 from our homework. Again, we're trying to do a graph here. Let me throw that XY axis on there. It doesn't have to be perfect here. What we want to do is find all of this information. Again, where we start is our translations. So x minus 3 is right 3. That plus 1 at the end there is up 1. Again, since we're translating right 3 up 1, we usually go from 0, 0, but for logs, we go from 1, 0. Again, 1, 0 is just this part. 1 to the right of 0, 0. We're going to go right 3 more, so 1, 2, 3. We're going to go up 1 from that, and that places us right here. That's our starting point. Right after you find that translated point, again, slap on the vertical asymptote. What we want to do is, from that translated point, we go to the left 1. That's your vertical asymptote. Since it's going up and down, it's x equals, that's at 1, 2, 3. So our vertical asymptote is x equals 3. The nice thing about that is it's going to eliminate some work. We want to find the y-intercept at some point, but this graph will never, ever, ever, ever cross that vertical asymptote. That's what it does. So what we can identify is it's never going to cross the y-axis. It's impossible. There's no y-intercept. So we can scratch that out. Now we want to find the x-intercept. Again, to find the x-intercept, we're going to replace y with 0 and solve it. So I'm going to rewrite our equation. X minus 3 plus 1. Where I see y, we're going to put in a 0. Log base 4 of x minus 3 plus 1. And we're going to solve this for x now. So minus 1, log base 4 of x minus 3. Once you isolate the log, that's when we want to use these properties where we can go from log form into our exponential form. Again, we're going to go 4 to the, in this case, negative 1 power equals x minus 3. Now this is a little bit different. It doesn't look as pretty, but we know how to work with this. To get rid of a negative exponent, all we're going to do is push that 4 to the negative 1 down to the bottom of a fraction. That changes it to 1 over 4 to the first power, or 1 over 4. So this becomes 1 over 4 equals x minus 3. Now if you want, and we can do it right now, let's just convert this to a decimal. 1/4 is 0.25. X minus 3, add 3 to both sides. We get x equals 3.25. That's where our x-intercept is going to be. So watch. We go right 1, 2, 3. 0.25 is just somewhere right in between. That's all you need to do for your x-intercept. So it's 3.25, comma 0. If you did 3 1/4, comma 0, that is the same exact thing. From that, we can do our sketch. It looks like that. It's good. It's going up. It's a positive graph. And we just need to end with our domain and range. Again, domain is left to right, range bottom to top. So for our domain, how far to the left does it go? The farthest to the left it reaches is 3. It hits an asymptote, so that's a parentheses, goes to the right to positive infinity. The range, again, hopefully you're getting used to this. The farthest down this graph is going to go is negative infinity. It's going to go down forever, and it's also going to go up forever. It's just going to take a little bit longer. So negative infinity, positive infinity. Make sure you're looking at these things so you don't actually go through and try to find the y-intercept. Use a trick where you know this graph will never hit the y-axis, so there can't be a y-intercept.